How you doing? An amazing Wednesday. Yes, today's one. Oh, no, actually, I'll take that later. I forgot to take my meds, my vitamins D, just to stay in coverage on on a couple of things. Um, WWE weekend was a successful. All the event, truly grateful. It was it was a blast. I had fun. You If you didn't get to experience a WWE event or a WWE show, go for it. Next time they come to Ottawa, next time they come to Canada, go see for yourself. Go experience the best moment that they had, the best inteller that they had, the best moment that they got us. And it was super dope. It was super amazing. It was fantastic. Um, like I said, what's gonna be next for Sami Zayn? Um, it was you know what? Building that storyline between Roman and Sami, I'm gonna be talking about. Okay, hold up. Back in the Royal Rumble, you had Sami Zayn uh in Roman's corner, and then you also had Sami Zayn. You also had Roman versus Kevin Owens. How did that turn out? You know what I mean? The epic brutal and the epic ending to Royal Rumble wasn't enough. First match, it was the men's Royal Rumble. Then it was the women's Royal Rumble. Just after the women's Royal Rumble, you had the main event, I guess. But the men's Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes picked up the win, picked up a victory. The women's Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley picked up a victory challenging Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania for the SmackDown, and Cody challenging Roman for his undisputed championship. It's gonna be a heck of a match. He's gonna be amazing. You have that storyline. Just take that storyline. You have it there. You constantly going and going and going. And you know what? Like speaking of the truth, speaking of the facts, it got incredible. The storyline, the storytelling, every single thing about wrestling nowadays, you keep telling yourself that there's going to be epic storylines, there's going to be an epic feud. When a feud builds up and a good storyline builds with the feud, it makes it incredibly perfect. You know, there's no screw ups. There was not screw ups. Elimination Chamber was a success. I'm gonna be doing a recap on the Elimination Chamber video. I'm gonna do a video on a recap of SmackDown that was in Montreal and Elimination Chamber combined. So I'm gonna do it in one shot. Um, don't feel like doing like two videos about, like, you know what I mean, like one recap about Smack. But if I want to talk to SmackDown, it was the weekend building up to going into Elimination Chamber. What did I think about the Elimination Chamber itself? I think it was super amazing. You know, SmackDown in Montreal was super amazing. There was a good matches. The match card lined up. Um, who was the first match? Who kicked off SmackDown? It wasn't that long. SmackDown was not that long, but Elimination Chamber took like an hour and a half to finish. It took at least 1 hour to finish because of the storyline, because the ending of the Bloodline, right? Everybody was not expecting. There was reports on social media saying that the Usos cannot appear due to their troubles. Uh, good thing that the Usos didn't show up on SmackDown, because Paul Heyman delivered a message to them on last Friday Night SmackDown. building up. And then this Friday night SmackDown, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with the Usos and just Sami Zayn and this whole storyline. Is Sami Zayn gonna continue his own storyline where he builds up his own story mode, or he goes and destroy the bloodline by himself, or he finds an opponent and then he'll go challenge those. Yeah, I mean, and maybe on SmackDown he's gonna appear and just talk about, you know, amazing show by the way, amazing Raw. Raw was fantastic. We had a couple of good matches. It was a heck of worth of 3 hours event, but to say the least, it was amazing. It was fantastic. You had the best and the best compete with each other, and that's what happens. That's what counts. At the end of the day, you had, you know what I mean, like you just had damage control, and you had the din don thing that Bailey did. The who's at the door, or whatever. That Bailey segment. You had Bailey segment. Sami Zayn kicked it off. Then we had a pretty intense match between Sami Zayn and Corbin Corbin. Happy Corbin. Anything. Baron Corbin versus Sami Zayn started off, and then Dolph Ziggler came in. Mustafa Ali came in versus Dolph Ziggler. Mustafa picked up a victory over Dolph Ziggler, and it showed that Dolph Ziggler it showed who was best, and all of that combined, there were that breaks up the pattern, and every single thing that Mustafa Ali and Dolph Ziggler had settled the issue in the ring, and which is fantastic, by the way. Um, yeah, I know my voice is gone. I know a full weekend really took out of us, and it really did. It really took a part of me. Pretty tired, pretty exhausted. I drank a cup of coffee today. Yesterday, decaf. Of course, I'm free. I'm not. I quit caffeine. Of course, I'm not drinking any more caffeine like I used to. And when I say caffeine, I stopped drinking caffeine that I had in the coffee. Because honestly, it was good for my health, and it was honestly, if you want to tip, quit the caffeine. If the caffeine is making you hyper, shake a lot, lower down on the calories and lower down on the caffeine level. You can drink coffee, but don't drink it every single day like I did. I was an addict of drinking constantly coffee to keep me awake, to edit a video. Sometimes it was bad. It was really, really bad. And that conjunction, yeah, it was bad, man. Caffeine hit my fucking guts, hit my body. And sorry, I sweared. It's not gonna. I'm not saving this live because I'm not full of energy. Earlier, I was playing 2K23 NHL. I lost the match in overtime. I gained the match of winning. I was the Nashville Predators versus I did the Ottawa Senators. Pretty easy dub. 7-2 or 6-2 or something like that, or 7-2 to be exact. I could have just tied up the game with 3 minutes left, third period. It, it was amazing. Nashville was definitely something. The reason why I picked Nashville because I picked random teams in NHL. I don't like picking like the same team. Like if I wanted to play the Sens over and over again, I'm gonna get bored. So I just pick randoms, and then I go from there. Nashville. I do Nashville versus Sens. Sometimes I do Chicago versus Ottawa Senators. I do every single team. The Golden Knight Vegas, the Golden Knights, the Washington Capitals, and all that. and then I transport I switch it up to the away. We're going away. I play stand first team. I play stand second team. I play any shitty team that's in the NHL right now. The lowest concept of the team and just lower it down, um, and all of that. And you know what? It's fucking hot, isn't it? Oh, um, yeah. So I want to narrow it down a bit, like narrow it down on the teams and just go from there, because if I literally not lowering it down, what's gonna happen is that okay, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have that team going on forward, and that's what's gonna that's what's gonna take of me going forward, and yeah. Tonight is movie night. I'm gonna watch a movie on Netflix tonight. Take it really super relaxing. Probably watch AEW, see what Tony Khan has to announce. Man, these EW allegations towards thinking that Tony Khan can buy WWE, nah, that's not gonna happen. He's the big underdog, underground fighter or company management COO of the company. So let's not hope that once you have that chance, that teleability, it just wipe up, out of heart, to be exact. So yeah. No, not. Oh my eye. No, not really. Not really. Anyways, so yeah. So by the title, it's WWE talk, and I'm talking about an intro. But yeah, why not? Let's talk about games. Sometimes switch it up. And then at the end, it's like, wow, but I really want to see that whole story mode end between Sami Zayn and the Bloodline at WrestleMania. I want to see it end at WrestleMania. I don't want to see it end at any roster. Now, Roman Reigns building up a feud with Cody Rhodes, which I understand, and it's understandable. Um, it just takes a lot of time to build up a storyline. It takes a lot of time to build up a feud that you have with someone, and it's not that easy, to be exact. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you guys tune in to EW every Wednesday at 8 on TBS. If you can't watch it, then I hope the best for you guys. Honestly, I do hope the best for you guys. I do have a lot of content. I do have a lot of WWE content coming soon. I posted a video. Go check that out. And yeah, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay healthy. We are out. Peace. Stay classy, guys.